welcome to San Diego Market Movers. I'm your host, Valley, and we are here today with Randi. Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. So, this market is new to 2023. I think buyers are coming off the fence a little bit. Where do you project 2023? What do you think it's going to look like?
So we know in 2022 we did see some interest rates rising, and we did see buyers pulling back a little bit. Some people have been priced out of the market and they weren't qualified to purchase homes.
Yeah, they're scared.
So they just kind of, put it on hold, waited for the holidays to pass. And now here in 2023, we did see those rates come down. I just saw last week a VA locked in the fours, so which is way different compared to the sevens that they were. 3% difference is a big difference in payment and purchase price. So with that said, conventional FHA, we're seeing those still in the fives, but it made affordability a lot better. So we still are very limited, though, on inventory. We haven't seen a whole bunch of sellers.
Well, we're still in January. You think that'll pick
up?
Are. Like kind of the winter, spring months?
I do. I think probably towards spring, it's going to put a lot of sellers that have been on the fence as well back into, okay, let me get this sold, because I do see buyers out there. I have done open houses over the past couple weeks into the new year, and I have noticed a big uptick in buyers out looking in the market. One of my properties that I had on last week, we did have multiple offers on it again, and we did see they were at asking price, not below asking price. And still, some concessions and stuff like that. So buyers can expect to maybe be a little bit more competitive in 2023. I still don't think we're going to go back to the way it was in 2021 and the beginning of 2022. I don't think we want to. Yeah, exactly. It's not sustainable.
Right.
So the growth that we had, 20% equity growth, 22% equity growth year over year, is just not sustainable. And nobody's going to be able to afford a home if it just keeps growing at that rate.
Yeah.
So this last year, I think we went about 11%. And it was when we were at halfway point in the year in June, we were still at that 20%. But we did come down about 10% in purchase price equity growth in the last 6 months of the year last year.
So overall, you predict like a pretty
stable
year. We're still going to see some growth, not like 20%, just a little bit.
Yes.
And I think maybe even like rates might still climb down a little bit. So
I'm predicting that because the feds are trying to really control inflation, I predict that we'll see some ups and some downs.
Okay.
I predict that we're going to see them down a little bit at the beginning of the year, because we did have like a halt almost in the market to try and keep us stable. Yeah.
Makes
so
sense.
That balancing act that the Fed likes to walk, I think we're going to see that this year. And hopefully, we'll see some buyers get in, some sellers sell, just a more balanced market between the two.
Well, cool, Randi. Thanks for bringing all that info to us. It's really nice to have a perspective in the market, someone that's in the market.
Yes.
So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Thanks, guys, for watching.